is, to me, technology is the least interesting part of virtual care. It is a means to an end. And the end is this beautiful way for people to communicate and connect in a way that's relevant and real. And that is what gets me excited every day. We can reach so many more people and so many more pets with these tools. We just have to open our eyes and be willing to explore it. There's a really big misconception out there that telemedicine is going to take away from what we can do for pets. By taking away the physical exam, you're taking away, my ability to diagnose. And I really just want to flip that idea on its head and say, we're not taking anything away. We are adding. We don't ever want you to forego a physical exam if that's what you need, but we want to add that ability to communicate outside of the clinic walls. We want to add options for people to contact you and access care if they're in an underserved community that maybe hasn't even seen a vet in the area, in years and years and years. And so that idea of really helping people see this as positive and adding and elevating the standard of care, to me, is the most critical message that we can get across as an organization. So I think when a lot of people hear this message that hey, we need to get in the game and we need to be there and be more involved in the day-to-day interactions, they immediately say, oh, great, I can barely keep my head above water as it is. And so I'm not asking you to make your already busy and challenging life any harder. I'm asking you to think a little differently and say, okay, I don't have time and I shouldn't be getting on the phone, spending all of this time talking to them. So how can I get that information to them without adding a burden to myself? What are other trusted resources I can provide? Can I do a better job of leveraging my team? Can I have a staff member who's maybe not on site and doesn't have the distraction of getting pulled in 15 directions, whose sole job it is to do those follow-up calls and to do client education? And the answer to all of that is yes. We're already seeing those models come into place. So now it's just a matter of convincing everybody else that it is viable, it's doable, and there's actually a really good chance that if you do it, you're going to be really happy with the outcome. I am excited for so many people who leave the profession because they cannot, for any variety of reasons, be at the clinic 40 hours a week, and there haven't been a lot of alternatives for them. So a lot of people, particularly, young parents, leave the profession, then feel like they can't come back. And I know that they want to because I talk to them every day. And I was one of them as well. And it just breaks my heart to see how much they still have to give and know that that opportunity is just around the corner waiting for them. So that's one of the things that just lights my fire every day and gets me going. I just want to get behind all my colleagues and say, just please do it, because all of these people are waiting to come and do a tremendous job of working for you, and you're going to love it. You just have to give it a try. This is one of the most exciting times to be alive. Going from pre-internet to post-internet is absolutely wild, and that's something we should take advantage of and be excited about. And that's what Vivica is here to do. That is the sole reason, to figure out how to use these tools to make the world a better place for the animals and the people in it. You got to join.